Hi everyone, welcome to Lily Best Divinity Live. For those of you who are new to my YouTube channel, welcome. For those of you who are new to my Facebook page, welcome. And this is going to be an energy reading for the full moon in Scorpio. It's good now. It's good. So this full moon is on May 18th. Hopefully I got that right. I'm not sure of what time it is, Eastern time, because I live in Connecticut, so I usually do Eastern time. But it is on the 18th, and I will post below in the description what time it is, or you will see it in the video, on the title of the video. So what can we say about this? So Scorpio is a very powerful sign, a very intuitive sign, a very mysterious sign. And Scorpio is also a horoscope that they tend to be very good manifestors because they feel everything stronger than other horoscopes do. They tend to feel things, because they're so intuitive, tenfold, if that makes any sense. So they are very good people that are able to visualize things, because they are a sign that when you tell them things, they're already visualizing it, and when they want something, they're already visualizing it, and how they're going to do it, and what the outcome is going to be, and how it would look at the end. And they are very, I don't know, you can say they're very in their head, because they when something happens, they will think of it over and over and over and over. So when they want to accomplish something, you better believe they will accomplish it, because it is playing in their head of how they are going to get it. So being that this is in Scorpio, that this full moon is in Scorpio, a lot of people are going to feel this, because Scorpio is also a water sign. So a lot of people are going to feel the effect of this full moon. A lot of people are going to feel it a few days before and a few days after, because everyone thinks that once we pass through the full moon, it's over. No, it's not. It stays with us for at least like 3 days. So, you know, the effect of it and the feeling of it. So a lot of people are going to feel certain things that, let's say if you were a Scorpio, you would be feeling it. So this reading is for the energy for that full moon. And because it's in Scorpio, you should really use it to your advantage to visualize the things the way you want them. And I may make another video, because I don't want this video to be too long, about manifesting with this full moon, because from what I hear of it, it's gonna be a very powerful full moon, and you should take advantage of that in manifesting things that you've been trying to manifest for some time. And I had to write notes about this, because this is a lot. This is a lot. So I'm going to get into the reading. I'm going to post another video for just Scorpio for this full moon, because it is in Scorpio. And I've been doing that. I've been doing just certain horoscopes. If the moon is the full moon is in your sign, I will try my best to make a video. If the new moon is in your sign, I will try my best to make a video, people. So yes, you know, this full moon, a lot of people are going to feel it. And they say that you usually feel it 3 days before. So it's on the 18th. So you'll probably start feeling it around the 15th. So don't be surprised if you start, you know, feeling different, seeing things different. Your your psyche is on point. Your intuition is like on 10. That's all the Scorpio energy, my friends. So I'm using for this reading, I gotta move everything because I got stuff all over. Heal Yourself reading cards. And I may use the book. This is my new deck. I love this deck, people. I love it. I love it. The energy off this deck was so real. I felt a little bit dizzy when I opened the box. So I only chose 3 cards from that. And then I also chose Moonology. Let the moon guide you. And I also chose the Sacred Traveler, if I can find it. So that's why I'm trying to I want to make another video about manifesting. You guys know, who've been following me, I'm all about manifesting, but I've never really kept making videos on it, and I really want to. As you can see, my vision board, that will be in the video. But let's get to this. This is the full moon video in Scorpio for May 18th. And the first card that I took out that came out from Heal Yourself reading cards is Help from Above. So a lot of you in this full moon are going to be getting a lot of connections. Your intuition is going to be so on point because you're getting help from your spirit guides, whatever it is that you believe in, you're getting help. And you're gonna get a lot of connections, the connections that you need to get to be able to accomplish these things, and for things to start changing in your life for a group of you, if this makes sense to you. So when I always see, help from above, and I won't get into, I'm picking up whatever I pick up. If I feel that I have to go into the book, I will, because like I said, this is a new deck. So I'm learning it, and that's why I'm posting cards also on my Facebook for daily cards. When I see this and it says from above, I know it's people who for a group of you, you may be going through a hard time. Know that for those of you who are going through a hard time, try to use this full moon. Start trying to manifest the things that you want, the situation that you want to change. Try to start to do that because it's going to help you. You're going to start, visualize the things that you want. If you're in a bad situation right now, try to stay positive and visualize it as you want to see it in the end. And always, always say that you want the best to come out for everyone involved, because you don't, when you do visualize something, or you do trying to manifest something, if you're trying to just focus on yourself on it, you don't want something bad to happen to someone else that's in that situation, if that makes any sense to anyone. You don't want to be like, oh yeah, I want this to be this way and only this way, and then something happens to that person that was involved in that situation, because you didn't say, I want everything to, to come out for the higher good of all of us. That's how you say it, people. Because you don't want something bad to happen, And the mind is a very powerful thing, and your word is your wand. So I always tell people, be careful what you want, So, and then this is also, the next card was also procrastination. This card always tells us, are you procrastinating in something in your life? Are you right now in a situation or in a job or doing something that really does not speak to you anymore? Are you procrastinating on something that you've been wanting to do, but you haven't done it because you've been procrastinating? This card tells you to Get out of your comfort zone and start doing what you really want to do. Start doing what you really want to do without, having fear of things going wrong, And this full moon will help. I'm telling you, this full moon will help you be able to start unfolding things the way you want them, for things to start to unfolding for you the way you want them to. But you have to take the first steps, my friends. You have to take the first steps. And once you start taking the first steps, things will start to unfold for you the way you want it to unfold for you. And I know y'all sick and tired of hearing me saying that, but that's what they're telling me, okay? And a lot of you are going to also be like going within yourself. You're going to start to, because full moon's always about letting go. So some of you are going to be letting go of stuff, and it's not going to be pleasant. I'm not going to say that it's pleasant. I never say that, because when you have to let go of certain things that you have been so accustomed to, it is not an easy thing to do. So some of you will be letting go of things, and it's a good thing, people, because when the full moon comes, it's always about letting go and clearing your space and clearing yourself and looking deep within, which that's another thing that this full moon is going to be about. It's going to be you looking deep within yourself and asking yourself hard questions, asking yourself, am I happy here? Am I happy doing this? And the next card that came out was Inner Child, and that's what it made me think of. And she looks, almost innocent, and at the same time, she looks like she's a bit upset, So look deep within you. Take this time to look deep within you and to ask yourself those questions. This full moon is all about that. It's about feeling deeply, because Scorpio is a sign that feels to their core. They really feel to their core. They can be very complicated people and very odd people to some people. I like odd. I like strange. I think everyone should be not normal. If that makes sense. That's why I love Scorpios. So, and I have so many in my life. So it's going to be a lot about looking within yourself and asking yourself, am I happy where I'm at? Can I make this change? And not procrastinating on it. You already know what change you should be making. I'm trying to see some of my notes. I want to make sure I don't miss anything in this reading. Yeah. You have to let go of certain things in your life for new things to come. And a lot of you are going to be doing that. And it's not going to be pleasant at first. It's not. But let me tell you, once you clear that out in this full moon, you're going to see things manifesting in your life that you've been trying to manifest for a very long time. You're going to see things going smoother for you because you let go of all of that. And then when the new moon comes, it's going to be on and popping, people. But the next one is answering the call. This keeps coming out because I know it's for someone out there. This is from the Sacred Travelers. And it says the time is now. The time is now, people. That's what this full moon is all about. It's telling you now is the time. And you're going to start seeing new beginnings where you could not see before. You will start to see that now, because this full moon is so, powerful. And for those of you who are light workers, and I want to also clarify what to me is a light worker. To me, a light worker is not only a person that does this work, that's a psychic, a medium, tarot card reader, people who do astro, you know what I mean. To me, that's not only light workers. To me, also light workers are people who work in the medical field, people who are firemen, people who are cops, people who are EMTs. To me, all those people are light workers because they chose that path. To me, people in the military, soldiers, are also light workers because these are people who are protecting their community and protecting those out there and they don't have to. That was something that they chose to do because it was a calling to them, you know, like nurses, doctors, and Happy Nurse Week. Happy Nurse Week, ladies. Ladies and males, I apologize. So they want you to answer the call. They want you to look within you with this full moon. See what comes to you. Go into meditation if you meditate, or go for a walk, whatever it is that makes you feel good, and look within yourself to see what comes to you, because a lot of connections are going to happen. A lot of like enlightenment moments are going to happen for people. People are going to start to go, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not scared of that anymore. And a lot of people are going to be manifesting a lot of things, especially those who are manifestors. And so those of you who are big manifestors are like, okay, Lily, you know, because it's now, this is the time. This is the time, people. A lot of you are going to be, a group of you will be finding finally your life purpose. You're gonna finally break free and take yourself out of the comfort zone, and that's what they're asking you to do with this full moon in Scorpio. The next one is work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. And that's what they're telling you. I just said it. You gotta work through it, people. You gotta work through it. There's some of you that are just like, I don't know, and you're very indecisive. You're going to see that once you start letting go of these fears, and once you start letting go of these things that you have to let go for this full moon, for you to go on to where it is that you're supposed to be, you're going to see that things are going to change in your life dramatically. And, you know, they're saying over and over to let go of fear. So there's someone on here that has to fear something of how something's going to turn out, and it could be with their career. That's another thing. A lot of you are going to see your career changing. A lot of people are going to have changes in their career, changes in their jobs, doing things that they didn't think, like almost like having the courage finally now to step forward and do what's right for them and choosing themselves, which to me is a beautiful thing. And for those of you who are already going through this transition, bravo. Bravo, okay, for choosing you. And I always tell people that good for you for choosing yourself, okay? And the next card is, I'm going so over, and I knew I would. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. You see, people? Know that you are worth having all these things that you're trying to manifest in your life, all the things that you've been trying to do for years and have been fearful of it, of what people are going to say. Know that this is the time. Please, please, people, use this full moon to manifest the things that you've been in your heart for so long. Use it, because it is going to be something out of this world. And then the next card, this is from the Travelers, from Sacred Travelers. Expect the wonders to emerge. And it's called miracles. The wondrous to emerge. So expect miracles to happen, people, because miracles are coming. Miracles are coming. I like this next one is Mystic Healer. And it says healing energy flows through you. That's another thing. Those of you who are healers, you're going to find out you're healers. Okay? Those of you who thought maybe you were healers, it's going to start to come out. And a lot of you are going to have healing too. Because a lot of you, that's what you've been wanting to manifest. Certain healing between family members. Certain healing between old relationships, or healing within yourself to let go of that. And you're going to find that you're going to be able to do all of that, people. This is going to be very good. So expect miracles. Answer the call. Answer your calling, my friends. Regardless of what career you're in, answer the call, or what it is that you want to do. Do it with no fear. Know that, this is the last card from this, your hard work is paying off. For those of you who have been doing the work, I always say that in my videos, because this card continues to come out from Moonology. Know that you can use this full moon on the 18th to manifest. This is a time to manifest, because you're going to be feeling trace of a Scorpio. You should also look at your chart sign to see if you have Scorpio, because Scorpios may feel this even more than those who don't have it in their chart. So things are going to get good. And another thing about this, which I forgot to say, also because Scorpio is a sign of mystery, there's going to be a lot of things unveiling for people. It's going to be a lot of things, a lot of truths are going to come out. And this is one of the reasons why there may be a lot of letting go of things. There's going to be a lot of things that things that they couldn't see or didn't see before, that it wasn't the right time for them to see it. Truths are going to be revealed for people in certain situations, in certain relationships. Truths about yourself is also going to be revealed to yourself. So be looking out for these things, because people are going to get a lot of synchronicities and a lot of signs leading them to the truth of things. Because even though Scorpio's mysterious sign is also about knowing the truth, revealing things, things coming forward and being cleared. So yes, people, let me know if this resonates with you. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm never excited for full moons, people. But I'm excited for this because I know the energy that Scorpio gives out. And, sometimes it's not a very nice energy because you guys aren't saints. Sometimes it's not a very nice energy because people just, I don't know. They just don't get you, right, Scorpio? But, yes, happy full moon, people, for May 18th. And get it together, procrastinators. Get it together. The time is now. There's nothing to fear. If it's in your heart, you can do it. Don't worry so much about things, okay? Because you can do it. It wouldn't be in your heart if you couldn't do it. So with that, thank you all for all the support. Thank you so much to my Facebook people. I've reached 1,500. I'm going to try so hard to get on Facebook Live. Thank you also my YouTube subscribers. Please subscribe below if this is your first time. Put the bell so you can see whenever videos come up. Those of you on my Facebook, put me on your notifications and you'll see when I go on live. So thank you so much, everyone. Much love to everyone. And I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye.